time of the accident, not whether no clouds room and our clouds name. Wind, temperature, any in a check.
Okay, so what it means is that it means that human error becomes a number one key thing in and I say causal accidents and all that. But quick one before I come to the accident investigation as to how you people do it. When I hear an MP speaks like this, and I quote, 3 helicopters recently bought for police are 1976 made and a flying coffin. This is coming from Ernest Dogbe, MP. Now, metisa same way up. How do I bring in more experts, when we are buying aircrafts? Because you did right say that you're looking at the aircraft developing faults and aircraft issues. So when I have my own country, now say your helicopters are your ton of dated 1976 your friends a model. Now say that's you soon in 2025 do I say we're on the right track?
Yeah, so that is a very unfortunate say at the university. Wow, we say motor aircraft your expects like any test pilots, any air force for your expects. Now I say we say first in the ever besides one person will use aircraft not air one person will use it transport, and now person will use it for combat duties. Wow, and now person will use it for rescue missions. So I say who purpose now one person will use. So to say your police when the helicopter say one person will use it one for to chase criminals. To say uncrofo bonia now we journey. Na ombetimi use eno na omube di omuchi na ombetimi achom. That's the first objective. The second one also rescue missions, police force also to me rescue missions. So anka Ghana government koto helicopters say use these two objectives. Now you select the appropriate aircraft na ebetimi ejumano. So we should South Africa almost manufacture helicopters. Wow. But paying for omoko South Africa koto helicopter no. And na a problem because omoko to third party or third party and also helicopter and also a old no o checking the service records. Wow. So guys check it requested for logbooks in service records in answer on helicopter and yes no and helicopter and then friend flying coffin. So we sure there are several manufacturers now very good helicopters. You call European countries no your company your friend Leonardo not before me Augusta Westland joined venture between UK and Italy. Now produces helicopters, very robust helicopters. France and Germany also combine it with Airbus, company friend Airbus helicopters. Also produces very good helicopters. Wow, United States also another company, a friend Lockheed Martin, and helicopters now produces Sikorsky. So who had companies and helicopters now bomb mudini sisiano. We tried and tested over the years. A year ne no more juma. When him say bibia to say Kojo say we start the morning show no definitely we perfect as years no so sana eti with engineering as we at the now we get perfect to it. So anka as a Ghana government the right now call at the right source now quarter helicopters now instead of say we call through third party or South Africa now Cecilia Mwadi old helicopters and ENTM who will be responsible.
Very well. Matthias, yes. Now let's come back to how you guys are involved when it comes to accident, whether plane or helicopter or jet and all that. Say accident be a seer. how do you guys come in to also help investigation?
So to say, accident is here. First thing, as plain, take you through the process now. Make sure the baby na yes. So to say first thing, you lose the contact with the aircraft. I say deploy first thing, search and rescue there first. So yes, search and rescue now. Who baby wreckage no one. I say cordon area no, and I barricade with tape so that will be on team call because accident they consider no crime scene. So as we are and we are now, we be a friend Kojo and the mefa control of the area, and then investigators bebaso. So yebaso you check it. Your photos, but like wreckage, baby na edina SF photos, and then baby na after photos na your fire samples na and sana every bit and piece of debris na on SF investigative lab no na you go check it. So there been so your friend black box orange color, but for some reason, a friend black box. I say recover, and all my vital information about accident. Back or cockpit, a recorded voice an audio conversation, a course or cockpit and a crash and see, and then flight data recorder, and no by my maneuvers and now plane no fire in a height and a plane no coy. Instruments, knobs na pilot no or touch and sana plane no a crash here. So every side data no in our WhatsApp black. So if I know in any W no investigative lab no na started. Then also before human remains no mostly in body bags na echo mortuary. Then from mortuary no ask me kind initially human error near majority of the causes. So you focus most much on the air crew. So I say autopsy fast samples for toxicology like drug testing and then now yes I go come back now check it medical records. So the medical aspect na so now we check it pilot on the medical so or year now be na man disclose here and then now you check it whether no or you're under the influence of substance, all those things then you check it. So in a nutshell, say that investigation will work also and baby na so you share.
Very well. In the case of the witness on the 6th of August, the situation might maybe look different from any other. In as much as it's very unfortunate, but and also situation like this, how do you come in? Because again, all let's can search, rescue, will barricade the area, or will cordon the area. Investigations will be on, check debris to investigate, and then look for the black box and all those ones. In the case of AS6 August, how would investigating be done?
So the NC on the 6th August, involving military plane. So because a military aircraft military investigation, that is the standard all over the world. Civilian aspect is regulated by Ghana Civil Aviation, and then so your Air Accident Investigation Bureau of Ghana so and the Ministry of Transport. But your law and can say exonerating and fact military flight so military airspace is different. Civilian airspace even so because of that say military best Air Force best setting task force investigate task force conducting investigation, and I think
Okay. Ain't he say first off, I mean, me say fa addition mubium. Say helicopter be two. And I say flight be two if you BBSS 2 feet, I say time I could say him phone. What are the processes? What are the checks that are done before your friend is saying helicopter B2? Who does what? Who comes, I mean, to check what?
Oh, so most of the time, the last check number may explain it. Last check before helicopter no another plane based to a pilot no responsibility. Wow. So pilot no onu na ye captain in command. So ono na obe decided ono say flight no entimi kwa everybody respects that. Say obi afa ne decision. So before plane no to a pilot no na obey your fair BB checklist. Checklist no ye SOP to say ya tro amam should I say amam rest loss, right? So ya tro sa we know what people so na obey check it first fuel you okay. Now go check it tanks fuel no okay now I'll take it. Oh obey check it the instrument yeah okay. Instrument no yeah okay now take it. So sir at the end I say yeah friend checklist. So and then the last checks now I say omuye answer number 2. Apart from that one already now I care about servicing and maintenance. So any engineering aspect engineers know omo there any daily checks now omuye routine omo schedules. So let's say maybe landing gear, say we check it every 3 months. 3 months no do one. Say engineers no, or check it landing gear. Wow, but the ultimate like checklist and can anyway pilot responsibility, and then no answer na plane of it. And it includes the say weather situation at the destination, a part of it.
Sir. Yeka say na say yeka say oh they are off radar ye hu omo radar no so ase kire say radar na ye den a
so radar no ye kind of communication device na eno to say ATC air traffic control so by your BB a friend transponder no na share aircraft no so transponder no eno na communicating with radar no na so radar no dey eno fly eno your stationary ATC and then transponder no na plane so as plane no call no emit some signals that from through the transponder then na radar no ever pick it. So you see losing communication one about me 3 things about me say plane now crashing because I crashing as I transponder number kind any juma biom so as to say a phone signal wow o phone should from na say definitely na same kind no API definitely won't me a communication biom. So that is the first thing. The second one too so you say sometimes to say military aircraft and VIP flights, you make to fly very low in order to avoid radar detection. Because me tina say more app on my phone so may BSR app no and me click it. Me who plane in the Ghana skies at this point. Wow. So my VIP na me say me movement beba sa like app to say me the app na me no then I'm betting me fly low to avoid radar detection. Wow. So and also no you lose contact. Now the third thing also you say pilot no ankasa betting me switch off to say o phone o switch o phone no offer who say when you signal. So the same way pilot met me switch off transponder no off. So switch the transponder no off or lose contact with ATC. So anything okay.
Okay. Enti my main business as we say etimi ba ne sa na say obitimi ba down na say olusu friend is saying detection in terms of the transponder na is it a case say na BBSC enti na nipa no aba down in terms of maybe weather and na say bia pese ye hwa de wo form and enti no bra form kakra na ye hwe de ekoso e wo friend is saying bia pese ye hwe na say den enti na ebema eye pilot take a decision say may cut down to the extent that my transponder will not be seen or will not reflect on the radar.
So as we can one I bet me purposeful to say deliberate on him by height na radar no pick so I bet me but you form just like you conform to dodge weather. Won't what's the name? Won't lose communication. Like the way the transponder won't go off or will not be detected. Say, let's say weather now conform. No, and yes, sir. Normally, like we can or more call below the radar detection because or more per se or be tracking aircraft. No. What you say?
Matthias Yepa.
Yeah. So. And now, yeah, but we maneuvers to say maybe we dodge the cloud and all those things. And yes, transport that is still a very human.
So, quick one. In the case of emergency landing, helicopter near or in Kokono, what will be causing it? If apart from weather, no, what else will be the major cause of we seeing pockets of forced landings? So because this is, I think, the second time I have to say helicopter. I'm friend is saying another 4 emergency landings. What will be the causes?
So apart from weather, no, as okay, everything I say aircraft not develop fault. So pilot no wants to know who say aircraft not perform the way it perform well. To say which we can. Now we chef SG na with the sound koko. We say there's a problem ne Okano. The same way with aircraft. So we maneuver now who say some noise be abaso and a smoke be abaso. Wow. And now clipping obstacles say 3 branches now call boy and all those ones so conditions now bet me obey emergency landing.
It's unfortunate, but what will be your overview, Doctor, on the August 6th one? What will be the circumstances that you be watching out for? Should you want to be or be part of the investigation? What are the areas, perimeters we should be looking at? On the August 6th one.
So, make sure the way is the no to me is most likely say being a friend see fit control flight into terrain. Wow. So control flight into terrain because we share the way debris scatter and then the post crash fires it fits much into that and anyway to say airplane okay fault behind him. But then pilot now lose it, then I feel situational awareness. Situational awareness, you say, environment. I say we are aware of environment. So to say, pilot now loses awareness, no, and then now a kobo terrain. So I suspect that we but see fit data from the black box, no. Ebema yebehu exactly say anyone. So I think that's where much of the investigations will be going on, and for sure I won't even rule out anything. So there are several possibilities. So I say check it whether was it a deliberate action say obia ashuti plane down and all those things. Won't even rule out. I say we investigate it. Now we're ruling it out. and no in a yebetimi ahu as ya recover flight data black box no every more vital information.
But clearly, to your end in it, yeah, or share what is on high stake, it will be what?
To say the probable cause, no, Anna.
Exactly. For now,
for now, the main can say we na a cause, but from the Namu, it's likely say a control flight into terrain. Control flight into terrain, then every control flight into terrain. Yeah.
Sir, it might be on the lighter side, but it is still serious. So people have discussions. I mean, even internally, I have discussions with my colleague here, Nana Frimpon-Ziga, where we say, or see, they say, Diana, can me refi, helicopter ni mo. We say, na den parachute to him. I mean, I can make seat belt, and I can make free, I can make see from all these things that people say. Do they have, I mean, a case?
Yeah. So, yeah, well, I think that's a very good question, and when being a professor on that is really a good thought. Say on my now, you can't parachute one. Parachute didn't mean for a aircraft beyond so. Wow, that is the first thing. You using parachutes no with then a friend fast jet and a fighter jets to say F-16. Hawk, Tornado, Eurofighter, those ones, no, you're from more fast jet. So almost say, almost travel very fast, over 1,000 knots. Now, altitude, so almost go about 50,000 feet above ground level. So almost say, almost problem, maybe a friend ejection seat. So me pilot be me idea be or control no so then canopy no be fracture a fracture. Then pilot on the seat me na be and then now aircraft crashes. So on this seat to PSR no first over the easy parachute we a friend drove parachute. Now be didn't abasa down to around 10,000 feet. I drew 10,000 feet no na since you have very easy main parachute no na why separation. So I separation from seat no now I easy main parachute na. A very no conform boko na we be okay. So technology no yentimi fix it and no helicopter so. Yeah, small planes be your friend is Cyrus aircraft no small aircraft no use it fly for recreation. And no say was a ballistic your friend no ballistic release mechanism. So aircraft small aircraft no say be. So what's one that face danger or say over crash do pump now wapi and then over the easy parachute. But the way helicopter operation as the did any helicopter na ever air parachute I share. We say router blaze no was solo. That's where now a coral. So we parachute here or over yes, over because rotor blaze no be a virtual what I say. So and then another thing go against helicopter say intimate ballistic release mechanism near say. What was the fly so high? Fly just around 1,000 feet above sea level. Wow. So and parachute your mechanism the way and that height no it's not possible. So anything helicopter way you need but there are some other safety features say like a one more helicopter way so a very improved safety and who knows maybe accident and one if there will be pressurization you say do better me at normal pain so boko na e soro na what nam to say war ground. So helicopters normally pressurization, but VIP helicopters be pressurization. So when you face danger now, who say whether no nye class unim say class normally or more low. So who side there no now our cost so up to around 10,000 feet, and who cost who here oxygen na we avoid the problem no. Yeah, what bibin so your friend no helicopter terrain avoidance warning system. And no to say mechanism to say the way car new cars no one or say new cars no be. We drive ya na obi ba be cross on car no virgin. Wow. The same mechanism your helicopter terrain helicopter terrain warning system so. And you say so anka plane no call na who tree and maybe before the mountain one. Ebema warning boom boom boom. Still pilot no on reacting automatically the plane no be respond na ebe console na ebe avoid the obstacle. Well, but I think plane na crash here na any advanced features no.
And that brings me to my last question on this. Helicopter no you only sure say it was your friend is saying a near money be. So clearly can you tell us whether say Ghana memoir we have the best of a year these helicopters or flights or planes or whatever it is that we have you were correct ones and I mean if around no be catch in 1976 the aircraft yakofa for police for now are we so sure say we are really spending or probably getting up to date what truly it is when it comes to I mean equipments or probably planes or flights in this nature?
Yeah, so me say who air access be from United Kingdom to the United States, meaning who helicopter say meaning the na papa na the na papa wow. Meaning also Ghana air access, and for now no the air access no very bad. Wow, air access helicopters no say no any baby about 2 and 3 the whole nation so a very bad indictment on Ghana's integrity because there are several like your neighbors baby attacks this year almost say oh you need trade be any but yes we jina answer na trade no bana we sheshe ho normal I say we sheshe ho wow my colleague be was Singapore I know say the way we expect this one Magdal maybe say we say Magdal adena more small country say but more F-16 more H-145 very high level performance aircraft and helicopters. Then all country himself he say also Yakubu you know we are surrounded surrounded by Malaysia and other countries. Well, although a small country, I say flex zone, they prepare so that any threat by you repair it. So moving forward, my recommendation is say review your air assessment risk assessment operations and then choose very good helicopters. And in buying new ones, we can say politicians or technical people decide their amount. Because over for the past we know Mati or BB or Air Force for senior officers, can say even servicing of aircraft then crash here politicians more decided. I don't know everything yes sir. You know, I say technical people no manage air fleet and air access so that accidents will NCBO because the loss of lives then 8 people say no. So sad. Omani say na me no a house job or 37 together and sana me ko approach it. Na onu there or share I join the politics. Wow. So meaning very well last time me who know you share you down for be ne papa na each other now so long time. Wow. Muta so meaning no very well the time you always gone now me more common or no now or they gonna allow powerful but every day or Vanda City wow so also meaning no very well and then I think pilot also meaning so I would say a very key way so me advice way almost like a CBS say Ghana ever change it na things the right way so that you remember technical people no be taking technical decisions. Now politicians also offer political decisions. Yeah. Oko UK any US now. Omoto access because parliamentarians and senators no travel on those VIP aircrafts. So because of that and yet political debate, jama technical people now omokoto.
Doc, you better say, Eradin Shroud, you better back when all investigations are done and all that. I feel back out to panel, we'll call you in and then we'll go through it and then we'll see what will be the next thing that we'll do. Yeah, that's a part.
Okay, me that's it.
Yane Dr. Yakubu Akparibu or aerospace specialist and AD and Komo Sisiano regards to what is really happening, especially with the sudden news but we're raising very, very interesting and topical issues that on minor SSCS share na yedihu and Komo ye. One of the things Okaye has to do with and maybe to say to talk planes in flights in air access in na. We should leave it for the technical team or technical people to deal with it and stop politicians coming in to tell us what they should be doing. Technical people should be doing. But if a country that stands now, Nasi obey just about 2 to 3 helicopters per in this modern Ghana, you obey 2 to 3 helicopters per there. And if you are in this country, Ghana, Nasa Ukraine 1976 helicopters. Emma police for then it is a serious risk. I mean, we cannot really tell what will happen next. The echo and the benina. Watch and yema yepa, and I think that it is on good space. To me, 25 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. meeting at the Omanso for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Nana Kojo Sedu Yeboah, member of the MPP Betina Senate, Alexander Kwoku, former parliamentary candidate, Botiano English and Manfrom of the NDC, so Betina Senate, Yedin Komo on the August 6th and issues, matters arising, and we'll get into the by-elections ahead of us, whether 2nd September, as well as a year Tamale Central, Nano, Yebedi, and Enkomo, Ewufia. But answer Nano, ma Yene, a year or Batapa Process Center for Indian Komo, and member not true. Yanomuna, Yanena 40 years and above, Yentie, na face to Yensha doctor, and near Futu, any. How will be to me aboa yenoma your prostate issues in nano na fe yemba brake babaka will pick on Ziga Nana from Pon Ziga on Ziga Steak, brought to you by Doc Chaco na and also yedi sina fe discussions no ashesha so Obatampa Process Center yene doctor ending komosisia the radius say I say me want check akra me want check akra me jiri yes hospital workers will be here
me ado be here
yeah the radius yes ye jomo so pa yeni komo Obatampa prostate for a member I ready yet you issues in the here
you we dem da CP anopai mi chia atiefo ni ahwefo a amagimbre ehwe Kessben TV ni omutie Kessben Radio FM the chen say so umu ha and so obi ohwen bia ensusu ehun say no ha wo asamba akopɛ hu postrate yade ehun tinamtia fi say eno ne yade a ya me adom ya ma me hu aduro e wo sa amre mu a me de bo amanfo Into say me can was some man me can with passion say obi o sa tibia ni mu no on pa machi akwan de bia me ka say wotimi nka wo 90% heal whato so wotimi nka pass me ka positive wasama when ya sa 90% 10% ni say work so bitu anamo apa machi akwan nti se me kana me fendi agro potiri ya dia se na wo kanwa ya mama ya de edin panya edin mama nya pa edin bebre konse do de bia me ka se potiri ya de bia e ni patana ebekum 9 na the 10th one enkunu no se ya refufu bi ne baba fa no a potiri na samba be sand na ko ya de edin bebre konse do ni adenti ya de bia hoduru na papa when ya aje ohun na so mo positive do na nya positive do na mo adwunso na adwunso ho adu na mo se da bofu do nti pepepe wo call hospital do be mo ye tamsulosin hydrochloride ye do relax your muscles na wo your blood and the kidney se da be ya e betumi ai den adwunso very easily nti so bi corner se de do no na odwunso bia no ho ato no ba mi ho na positive na ekofa asam no bae no enu shechi ya se eye kese into last minute be hene susu so a wundum kra e wo so ni na ai den na ba hyew finally na do ko na the tense positive ya de bia se de ye kan e mama nkwa na ye omo na ye ka positive hunu makwa bi e beta ejunso twa no ho na numu na junso a dodo ben ya de ejunso ni free ejunso mu ba ye bemba mu no enam na yankopon bo ma mama nkwa na adwuma ye titwa ye ni se bema oni oba hia sperms na ko ba no ho duru ho a yankopon yan siche we se edinso bi bua sperms no se da be ya sperms betumi anante fast akọ oba no ho na saa ho na makwa we o ho a eye kese ehono abofo frɛ no enlarged prostate anase benign prostatic hyperplasia na saa tibio na se nipa no komu a menka se ehono a ebe ma wadun so pii anajo after 7 times esa na ya ta satie mo ma so pii anajo uguso wadun so no bedu baby na ju so ne ka won se wa mo ho anya ha na wadun so gu hu udidim bedu baby no ju so ne ka won ko jan ono ko no a ma wadun so wa mo ho anya ha wadun so gu hu no bedu baby so ku jan so wadun so a coincident mu wadun so na esa o chima san wadun so no aso be ma obeju so be wie no na se junso bi aka junso twa no mutu junso wie ya enche na junso san di bi no asan ko junso betu am wa junso wie no a wo do be ma sha obo ham sabi na junso no ebisu so wo pantim eno na yesa betu am wa junso boja betu am wa junso abekwa hunim se junso de junso beju so gu hu hunim se junso de betu am usisi ayo ya betu am mama sam akofom na edidim saa wudi wo ho bra no da ko be so no baju so na ju so no ye den emba biem eno na ba ma edu akọ hospital na kopa se bia ye be se show rubber ma utum ju so fa saa rubber no na ye twen ju so na ka wa yaso no na ye show rubber enti ye show rubber no wi a doctor no wi de ba se na otwe mi no se na otwe mi se bia oba kom yaso saa rubber na amon saa na be show saa kusi so be den sabi edu be kon se do anaso se bia yami wadum ne se ifiri wa nanu anu na saa ya de we ya meka wasami enu ni ya ya yankopon ayi maduma mu haduro me de bo amanfo nti bia meka se obi so opposite do chamia oboa because edu na wo system ni bia no ni na no edu a manage Johnson no but enshrinki positive no meduro ye edu a wo ba me de ma no so wo konuma ebe shinki positive na ayekese no ebe mass positive na san echi ni kese na san echi normalize na positive normalize ya umunto nti ebe shinki no amana san echi nti oba ma so ya we machine zo ho me scan wo ahwe the size of the prostate na mo duro ko no duro no wi a no wasan ba oba no be wa unze oba first oba se na ye in fact 100 and then above from say 80 and above from say 70 and we need to say do na me can say a string positive na dey and kure say me can say when you aba makachi ama mo duro ama positive ama scan no ama positive mama mo duro make us say obi dia that says am pass them can no kure oba former report no pa fabra one former some record report no me record history into by me tattoo we are na ma compare so ampa we no eba form e said dan say bo adu no do na be single post no na single post no sink here na say ahoto ai den aba nti ni bebe makachi a omo ba obi bo hobo ba kwa we say wa no do anuma post no enjoy that no susu se bia na ehunhum ya de ma chance man so ehunhum ya de menua ya de pa na ye wo na esan se nya ho adunti na ma aye se ehunhum ya de no mama no do bo ka no be na fi na aye adan na ni jesam na odamase nti the american say me post to do a two post de ya de na say me fisi asemo ka asemo yende ti so wo saturday ni mu a obinu be ka say don't look any further to me chi akwana bra
okay
wo ba ohun beto me can with conviction say me ba nkofu bebe ne ho ato mo a obi kwa last day be frame me o frame na osuse open offering pafoforo and obi sim so doctor wo sino no nka say no also doctor we do need there say on this of frame you but of frame we be sim so am so one call that me say doctor wo sino no nka say no about am also doctor we do need there me ba be push me ba sanity ni be bre me ansa me team I was a victim say nye do ya nka na so nam say den amount for pray ya hwa o mo ba makachi say na nka so na me po bi baabi me pa ya say baabi I was a victim ya ba ni eye me a me say me ju so be bre ya na jo ko si say me ye mado me di edro me edro ya me de kan ya e sansa na chi me se me to me ni problem go prostitute it say me so bi aso so was at be ni mu a man po baabi an ko me chi akwan de bi ameka say ka say ni friends you ni pa wo post to do power mom has every African you mean sense me kan wa in complete because and do the play me me draw but a single post to me draw no when you akoba be kura medical personnel e ba makachi lawyers police point from ba makachi me show mo inti me ni bi a menya draw bi a single post to me draw no tie inti do yam ka say ni pa be say mensa wa Africa so mo post to do pa na me kan wa it will incomplete na bi me bomb pa say me gusu ye mo juma say the government beje donatum at the moment no FDA approval inti government beje donatum na omo ayusu the other hospitals ama say when you be report ho no e dey do na bo mo ma ya de no aboa because e di ni penya papa inti say me kan say na me ka say obi wo sati bi me chi akwa me no manie 0553 800 678 I'm say that screen so 0553 800 678 me no mano and I say who akra this embarrass na say who tun ma me ho a na say who be a test one a confirm to positive because most of the time no be no positive na ye no ya fufu bo habi to ma ju so say the positive ni ten pepe into one hwe ye no one more test to na o ko no do na say we hu su so abeju be na eno na yes na be na say positive say o person ko to do outside so baba makachi ma test to a say ya test to I confirm and so be why we need to a positive patient no pedro bi oba a higher Kessben here I say ho Francis myself or down ho
okay
or do ni bi
okay
when you walk crowd any party na crowd person to be test to but you can come and buy from him and when you walk ma say omo frɛ 0249 for another 49 6166 Kumasi me say Susubio 0249 another 49 6166 mon frère me bi ho we okay coach em frère 0249 12 47 16 kekos mon frère 0249 12 47 16 we okay for dem frère 0266 45 09 11 0266 45 09 11 takwadi from 0246 04 34 58 when I water crowd meet environs 0246 04 34 58 when I water kwa enframe environs takwa ekopon bogoso ni environs no mo 0244 92 94 01 0244 929401 when you are OT region and for 0249 205868 0249 205868. Finally, when you walk Siani and phrase 0539 122799. Siani ni environs ni when you walk in Kwasunyano and phrase 0539 122799. So one tino mani ye anase bia ope nchemfufo bia wa frame no mano 0553 800 678. So baby obi ano ma show baby a obenya drone bi me wi afi baby ani 0243 686938 baby ani 0243 686938 nti misramo me asumo wo fifi prat laptop o kasoa nti se o pese o ba na test wa e be hia se un test na o ya bra na test o dey be test o ahwe.
All right, 39 minutes past the hour of 8. Just got by prostate. Obatapa Process Center for near no AD and Comono. In paying for Atenase. Name Atenase and Akweje J. Yeboah, member of the MPP Communication Affairs. So, Ora Alexander Kwok, former parliamentary candidate. Ma Botiano English, a man from ND. So, also Atenase. But I'm Zikes take Ebeba Sisia. Now, we are now for the discussions, Ashisha so. Na Yatwaso, Efi Honoma. Zika Steak is brought to you by Doc Activated Chaco and Omo Ede Ebre Bransana. No, my main country was a multi credit said Omo de Adesun could be Ebro, but you know what? Multi credit is 26 years old. Now, what the 26 power business in one? What's the test of time? I'm one who say Enyama Etumia Kui Wafa BBM be that's what the 26 out to when you year pa. And don't you know they are celebrating their 26 years anniversary. Therefore, almost introduce you one of the newest ebe boy yenum nyina yenum asebio ye njuma eye nketwa akese ene big businesses ni nyina no omo maye another one freshest aba your friend boafo ye na loan na say your friend boafo ye na loan na sa loan ni me pacho yenko jibi na de tie ni emu ode ye pa customers and now your customer cry emma a multi credit savings and loans I catch you in term na koji account na be yebi na bofo ye na loan o de tie ye targete eye dwuman ketenkete mo ye akese ne mo so mo hye mfimfini a mo so mo ye bia se bi omunya kakra de ye mo dwuma ni nyina no momra na ye ne mo enye esa adwuma we bofo ye na loan mo magibi na eye low interest rate sabi unhia collateral bia say o de bibi eba besi anan wo bi da besi wo say mehia sade we ansan ye de sa loan na ma dabi multi credit savings and loans for say omo nyesa with regards to boafo ye na loan no collateral bra ye low interest rate bra o ba so entem yara ye be process bibia amaw me na me kan show me say interest no ye low unni collateral enwe ho me se sore waka na be senko na kwajibi ye ni collateral bi age oba wo se crack media ni be business ni me crack time bibia ni de chese medwuma no ni me beji loan ni bi na me da kwakọ ye hye medwuma na adwuma no akọ etumpon bra na multi credit savings and loans for eno ebedi yes ankomo we na bibia etumi akoye friend number we wa wutie me a wo hwe me wo Kessben TV so number is ni 03220 374123 and our face 0244 384233 and now so say 050 125 7556 and now say 0244 882402 o friend number say me robo ye ya one multi credit savings and loans for ending komo o do France Kojo Preko Dankwah na se frɛ o tenika na wo hwɛ no Kessben TV na wo tie no 92.9 and now say frɛ na boafo ye na loan bi e wo ho no muncheche mu yie na kɔ jibi na fa ye adwuma se ne se eni se ne fata Zika Steak is next na fe Pemfono discussions and also so we're going to talk about issues concerning the August 6th issues, matters arising, how the media is carrying it, how the politicians themselves are carrying it, and what is ahead of us and what we should be doing. And then we'll knock off with the by-elections, Tamale Central, and the 2nd September, that is Akwetia. Then we can look at all those things. Ziga, Bibia Boko there.
Yeah, Bibia Boko.
Nice, the radio say, yen shall see enough in phone in Komona. Yen shall the echo. Then echo, Ziga stick in there.
Yes, Emra, me make your correction. Emra, me ye blanda Kassepa.
Okay.
Say Emra, me mistake be. The difference between the parliamentary candidates our Tamale Central and the NPD, NDC and NPP Mutala
figures no.
I got it wrong. I jotted them down, but mekano emize entempano entine me koka we could use 7,000 instead of 35,000.
Okay.
The 7,000 was 2020.
Okay.
So majority and 35,000 was 2024, which I jotu nina. But me cano say many fashions I don't trust my memory, so I always want to jot something. It seems say me cano, and I kept doing the 7,000. And I had a lot of course. Me say about 4 courses and then call for frame and draw my attention. And yeah, the for that send me the chairman home na me man cause me punish me and kasaba home. My stay away from Ziga State today because of that blunder. Now I for say doc activated charcoal powder. Na ubia butien you ubia abofno helpa. Udidi kekra bia na abofno. Undi anwa aduane na abofno ne aduane aba spices nko antudi ya na abofno. Uhia doc activated charcoal powder. Ene sa ukodwa so a anasa ukọ herbal shop ana pharmacy bia enkasa me to mepe ye first charcoal powder bia. We also per doc oka doka ye be e dia maw ne package ne e the whole West Africa obo da musronko na obi a ayi how osa ahodo bia wo so bia e how bia no we hear doc activated charcoal powder e be do asam dia maw yamukro osa no osa ahodo bia stay CCT bia no e be kwa kokele the H pylori no na afesuso e yekro pa so na wo yemu a e be kwa kokunu amwaje ofa ahodie afo me kan cha wo say obi a gas agina wo yam gas na gina ye boba na abofno na etetew eno so no ebe hyesa de ne de akọ ebe sa detoxical ama waja ofa ahodie ebe flash out gas bia wo ye bia hard burns obi ho no mo a ne bu betimi ahyehye ne sa de bia wonu maduro fufuro wanum no sa me aka che se sa nduro na nduro na wonum no enkonkofa susuaso bia enfamra no side effect de bia onum sa nduro na no doc activated charcoal powder ebedu wasam di amount ebe flash sade na edi afuo so ama waje ofa ahodie acid reflux wadru ene doc activated charcoal powder na doc activated charcoal powder no enye eno nko na ye obi a wadidi ama na dawse so mutie ne ye wadidi ama na dawse so ana wo sia ye yellow wodi utwutwu si ye pa bastel aye yellow o pese ye white pa we hear doc activated charcoal powder what the brush ni bom say ya that the twitwu sene sa the twitwu sene sa best 1 week or 3 days did na ebe se fita kama abra ensansa na chi enkonkoye yellow ebiem na ukọ Ekus pharmacy ubenya biato eno ashama na na boache watama mensa o takrade delight pharmacy okofrodua and with Dima pharmacy e wa shaman and all pharmacies e wo akanshi ubenya biato and a herbal shop biaro ubenya biato uko Kumasi a your Adia pharmacy or Lifeline pharmacy and Lancer chemist and your Kolenak pharmacy ubenya biato for number we 059-820-6885 059-820-6885 and 020-681-6820 020-681-6820 Imascon force me control say and ye de depa e de aba hefa na apese wusi dai Imascon force ye de nsase ahojo enya sase a wokoto a woda wuntimi na enya sase a wokoto a wato wa afa ho no se daachi wunya sika wa ba besi no o ti adwuma ba ne afro aka cho se alaji bia bebu atuagu enya sase a wasi wo dada dru baby kura ne timbe butugu ama udwetre na eye kwa dabi e mask so aba a oba be clear we se na ye wo chopoli ye sase ni wo chopoli Greater Accra hasia na chopoli no oba ya tutu ya yiye kwan e de atum kama nsuo electricity bibia ho park security police post fire post bibia ho kama e manipa ditwi di na akotopoli omokwa kope Imascon for esas de biato Imascon Estate Ghana Limited and do we say diabaye na no the promotion bi diaba na promotion egusu a ekoso wose me kan cho say so ya aba adwumani anasa ankrankra wankasa wo ye adwuma ubetimi aba na promotion odo hu aba begimbi na o che say one plot 32,000 Ghana cedis Canadian tiskano 320 million na Imascon se me kan cho say sika no wadi ni na famu 8,000 Ghana cedis per bra famu 8,000 Ghana cedis per bra na dia kano 24,000 no ye be spread the amount for 24 months which is 2 years and ade betua in fact ubesi wo da wie kura na untimi ntua nwie umpe we say opedian Imascon kwa na be say ebe we say the amount and yesa wo 2.5 plot and also ye 16,000 Ghana cedis sa 16,000 Ghana cedis no o de budget is kanu mu a 160 million so 160 million was say be deposit 4,000 Ghana cedis uya no ya spread the account. This is what is 12,000 no you spread the money now the 12 months and also 1 year now the tua umpe we say opede hin was a month bia betua 1,000 Ghana cedis and only you spread the amount etu ubeti when now one sasi bebrebe Imascon kwa na be say ebe we say the amount and now me call honum ne di pa bebre e wo mo ye premises obia pa de pa enya de air food but obo pa de pa omo pasundue enu na obia wo Imascon Chicheye Yawa Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction opposite Allied Filling Station and as a first floor and then the one Dom Gasala Plaza near KFC and what obehu Imascon Estate Ghana Limited. Now for number we see 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 020 9155437 0209155 Imascon mona maboye ama ene yenya asumbie ye to asase ane enya asumbie na yakonya Imascon enya asumbie wie no na face ye hu ba bia ya ye hia yom herbal lotion enam di bi oba nana ke ona akopere a national organizer biliba ba bi ko betu kwan pa eso ba uti hu sisi hu so enkofa de bia ye de mesoa edi agu be ba ho ahyehye da bi we yom herbal lotion na yom herbal lotion no ohu ba bia ye oye bia ne yom se me control say when your neck pain what da kon so ma kon yo ya anas when your acid reflux e baba kon ama abegira akon mutwa akon a utwa ntwa anas bone fracture obi akobobo ama udompe ho ba bi atetema anas frichi bodily pains abnormal cramps obi wo hono mu a ne yafru be ne yasa wanum no sa won koye gym enso ode ne samia ne yafru se a aswo migraine utine gagaga uhia yom herbal lotion na yom herbal lotion no we enye ultimate herbal lotion kakra bi se uhwe du gu nsam a na wo jaye ba bi a eye wo ya no na ba bi a ya no umfa jam bien kan cho say 15 minutes time and say 30 minutes time and 1 hour and say fakoda ma de nche ne beko wodi ye ya ne ko mutie ne ye wodi twi ya ne ko ene na say wodi twi ya ne ko ntino ebe sa ba biem da bi yom anya na dwuma sa obi arthritis wo so a ye pia wonam and stroke etete wo no wo hia yom herbal lotion na edu asem diamam you should be to bodily pains yom herbal lotion open wounds yom herbal lotion open ba ko pesei akwa use and apa dodo atu akwa kotowa number is 0244 730 295 0244 730 295 herbal shop for ayabo bafia ha some beje yom for number no me set mu biom number ba ko 030 2945 146
all right
030 2945 146 was say buy use promote and end yom yom was say with the tree and a cock yom herbal lotion a babonya kama na so afa hudi
all right
yada mwase
yes yada seziga this one coming from Jones Mansu Tonton Krum saying, Kojo, I don't understand though. So what is happening until we find black balls in a lip quarter? We cannot tell what really happened. Good morning, Mr. President, JDM and the NDC, or also Nadia or the Eba and on teacher Kojo Tepa. I say you might not like One to Me Multimedia and other NPP Pro Media outlets, but closing them down is totally wrong. These are things we have done to ourselves in a country, and our country are not developing. Power will change hands based on my observation and intelligence. Some selection of Ghanaians are already getting fed up with the NDC government. For all I know, in 2028, power might shift from the NDC to another party. The action that the NDC is taking are called tit for tat, and they are purely wrong. Regards to Honorable Eric Ajiman Prempe, MP for Ahafwano North, Chairman Odeno Hukuka, and then sorry, Mr. Owusu Bempa of Inshayeso constituency. Now this one is coming from a teacher constituency constitution. Sorry, I want to say he says if Honorable Sam George and his NDC they can close down all TV and radio stations with the exception of the NDC affiliates. But it won't scare us from voting against the NDC in 2028. Exactly a week ago, we lost Dr. Manebo Honorable Mutala Mohammed and 6 others. May their souls rest in peace. Greetings to Dr. Osei Yao Edichum Koka. Now face to JFK and Mr. Owusu Bempa and Shayeso MPP chairman hofo omoso omodia omo edeba na ke atenase saso and Ura Alexander Koko so atenase en hye na afemfa discussions na hye so na yehu de ebekọ mpemfo michamu nyina bibia bokọ de
so you
nice Edward say I'll start with you Alex because when I obaya na ni ashasia when atena hanoma. Let's start with the issue of what is happening with us, the unfaithful day 6 August helicopter crash, and I face so what has really transpired. There have been too many conspiracy theories, running through and all that. We choose to speak to the experts to really tell us what the possibilities are, and I feel you see there and all that. I'm sure you heard Dr. Yakubu, who is an specialist in aerospace, telling us what the possibilities and the challenges that the country faces when it comes to some of these things and all that. And I'm sure so what's in Sembibre now. 10 minutes is yours. Now you find clear sa issue no na fi yemra other matters so.
Yo, mami ndi kai chair etiefu etitru minyan ma mimi omo but ya no English man from. Na menchia nanaki them say obaya or normally whom we pay or person starting the diabolic
but say no who no say the same thing who and
open masem na me so be na sem only the only MPP near me my time so to me e kind of query pa
yeah
it's many no so na e constituency
okay
here ni me hu pa me chiano me chia obibiara otie what him say and any exactly a week na a week by this time no na yeti ha na ye mobia en nim say BBC esi enti ye pon ye no na ke ya na ma me lift I'll drop me wa car price and I me fa baby wa ho na me twa so call madam for bi wo ya watch motor
no watch him baby ahoy.
Oh, me over. Oh, say me.
No, so when I don't people watch motor. So watch him.
Say me bought company ni diyan. Mbe ka say me advert. It is all who permit me diyan. They me bought company ni diyan.
It took a down for be ho. And so na came and then don't pay one question one down for no. Now we see no price.
Assembly they see you no want to say the name na bejichi. You don't come the side of the story. The engine tumsa.
Eti me wo ho na news flash by breaking news say helicopter be akoto form na omo chere be helicopter no akoto in that region no na many obi government official be edin komo the previous day that was Tuesday and okache so omo be call that program but no crapo or no free Accra that Tuesday no na me person me call when the office but catch me say in 2 hours no or free hall or free office no akọ and say be a time I made ru hall no on your time cry enemy and discuss na me say on your come Thursday na ya share and to meet you know in fact makuma 2 year because I wasn't sure nkrofo a omo ewo play no ehwa na me catch madam for say and they say me coffee because any bad newspaper I want to be in the house to receive it rather than to be in town. So me I do feel no and my nephew be Ephraim. So what he say? Dr. Umani Boama ewo play news to be. He say what did he? God with me mean tea and I honestly no so at that time no na mean tea. So I started making calls. I ka kra me do feel no and I miss a car your colleagues ne back or far for na no so. And to no crap want to me and share me here the occasion say the SC need the enya depa. Na enche bia chief of staff be press conference. And he ono be bobo din na nkrofo mo wo mu no. And to cancer no na see you. And finally no the announcement came through the chief of staff. And the best no yanyina yedi ho arehopa because it's not easy say ube hu obi na endru 1 week enye say the pano yare enye say bibi asi na wonem say oh hey bia enu betumi afa ne kwa nothing like that. All of a sudden omo ni omo kasaye and sa no pano mutala say na me share TV and obi can say not that time no crap or taxi into a program that very morning. And we share you know, and some death mean we she say even me enemy crap will be cut through that kind of death moment. So we freeze through have a perform na just so ato a war a look at animal. You can see the agony omufemo ninyiremo the yako na emebusuafo. But the conspiracy theories need the also. But BBC obia ewo kwan ofa so edikanasem na in the grief no a man crofo edi niema esisisi niema bisu na anka say omobeye. But some of us we do understand say at times no ebimu into me and cope with the grief no enti omope bibia omodi blame no bema. It's like trying to deny it. Enti esisa na those things no so etaisi. But I think say the ama conspiracy no emwaye din ne say encrophobia anka they were scared say anka omuno mo be call for that trip no na omo to me anko because of one or two reasons inti. Am I be is this one targeted at this person? Is it targeted at that person? No. No, it's legitimate. Wow. But the mimi can say Nyakopon do obia. You understand me? Say wo wuti asio Nyakopon do. Na yuasi aye woman no. Obia be wu. It is only the means through which we will live and no na ye nyina ye nim. Say bia wo de no wo koda na won sorry ana yare na bebo ana wo benya car quincy ana any form of vehicular accident na wo be edi wo be ko ana epo na be fa you don't know ana nso be na be you don't know. Wow. Enti eno na ye hu no because ye nyina ye nim enti say sisa na obia e kire na adwen. You understand me? You know wo be ka say oh anka me wo ekota ni mo anka me jump at the frame. Maybe say na didn't see your crap. You not even have a seconds to think about it. Yeah, I see nothing I cast the air can. The conspiracy I am not the person I believe in those things. I want to wait till investigations are carried out. Now, my baby say we need a full scale investigation into the case. Not necessarily say we want to appoint accusing fingers at anybody, but say ebe buaye as or mine na yenhwe say niyama na esi ye no, if we are able to establish it, the esi ye no eye ade a anka ye betumi aye bibi e di afa ho. Say ye ade a ye betumi aye bibi afa ho, de na esi ye kwan na ya ntumi anye dia esese ye. And to going forward no, kwan ben na ye befa so na massa tragic accidents ibi emba biom ewo maimo. I believe the lessons that we can learn no, and what should be our priority. Na yenhwe because enchebia na the defense minister Dr. Mani Buama oko parliament no oko painting a very bad state of our Ghana armed forces in terms of their equipment or media juma. And on one kasa in the west or see the military needs a retooling. Say adibia ana kundibia omu yusu no say yem perfufru infamo. And I'm happy with Dr. Yakubu now in the
kasa. Yeah, Dr. Yakubu, yeah.
And also I mentioned a very sensitive say you sure my ma a look at this a war it's just around 2 to 3.
Yeah,
you know that is very scary because I look at it though omutumi use jets at the common just to monitor our airspace no I look at so eboa because I know there to me perform say BB air cost where they are able to get it pa enti DVHS say investigation by more but from because I know aerospace engineer expert
yes.
And see HS the all can on him so I have no reason to doubt him and he said the all can no career that means that we have a long way to go as a nation. I had to say that by 9 and we need to work on it. You know at times we need more because now asoja for there no more yet. You understand? People have not come to terms with the ejumana asoja for eyeno. You understand me? And these are things that when it happens like that, we need to take advantage to reach out. Na ye bibi ediabwa military, you know, because I believe say, instead of even saying say we are going to buy presidential jets, no, it should be like we are buying a jet for the military. Now you yet to say presidential jet because anytime you obiti say you talk presidential jet and now you might say if you are president unkuto na use, but it is not true. You understand me? Because if you were presidential jet a papa crap wa your footballers see so more ball.
Yeah, they can use
athletes, national assignment be I use so. And I believe that this is a wake-up call to all of us. Say you better pay attention to the needs of the military. Let's provide them with the necessary gadgets. Because me as I be more just it took them so many hours, and I think the doctor when they I've explained it because say tools no how you bet me had to jet immediately say cause this vicinity because say I don't know infant see now you benya airborne military people no bet to me I parachuting and they are called down I could say DNAC you know these are all things we need to talk about. You know, yes. But who will be more a comparison? Say, oh, Uncle be every road accident. Yes, every Ghanaian life matter.
Sure.
Me, that is my belief. Every because and every Ghanaian life matters. But one who near many be see on high profile people. Now you wake up call. Because in Krofui or Mojumo it affects all of us. You understand me? And no ain't say or more we through road accidents, no more life, no here. And who here? But I call you say we need here. It is a national in nature.
Okay.
Because of Jumadia, yedia show munse so munye and fambo mine.
All right.
So let's keep our cool.
Okay.
Road size AMFC, SSAMFC. Ninyame say yen. But we na habano to me, no, because it's not easy to train a pilot.
Yeah.
And
Very
for
expensive.
yes, very expensive. And it is not easy to get that kind of experience too. Obia, why piloting for 13 years? Say the number of hours are 1 year in the air, it's not small.
Okay.
You go with the 13.
I get you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. 1 year, because pilots are judged by the number of hours or more fly. And the experience for one is not easy. And yet, replace him will be a better. You understand me? Likewise, the co-pilot now, it's not easy. We have lost a lot. Apart from even the government officials, ministers, losing. And when you quantify it, in terms of their experience, in terms of their knowledge, in terms of everything that you can think of, the state have lost a lot. We should refrain from making certain comparisons. Yes, the SCB are but I hate to say, because these are high profile people, na it is all money can was and be the manual.
But I say, Ora Kwakuni attending can now some 23 and easy buy some can show say, so Wukra 300 Ghana cities, Sisi Amino Kase, I may say 300 Ghana cities, Sisi Amino Kase now per iPhone, Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, and a face so a year. I told Nadia Kenya, Bepacho, one some 23 and easy buy for ending Comosisia. Now on Sabeka phone, on Saka phone, no swa, the TNA, yeah, between 1 year, 3 months up to 6 months. Now with the 2 year phone, neka. 10 Ghana cities a day weekly and I say a year bosumi bia no betumi atua na phone no abeye wodia we the 300 cities in the more monana na phone no ye de amaw enye se wutue wie no akabeje phone no ye the phone no e hye wo nsam na wo de call umpewe na wo pedien some 23 and easy buy ho asem na make catch us sia no almost so deal in televisions and face microwaves and intino wa wo hia bibia no me patcho frɛ eye some 23 and easy buy for na oni omo ending komo phone ho aye necessities isi enye ade e de bo life keke isi e de sua de ye de research de bibia o ma me hia bi enu ntino mo so mo pe eye mu expensive de no say iPhone so ne Samsung for ne de aka nyina no me patcho some 23 and easy buy say me kan say bra na oni omo endi enkomo emfa ho na ometumi ama phone bi sisi a me no ekase embokra no wo fie na se o person mo anka so mo ba hono with phones na o hia na say iPhone 6 iPhone 7 Samsung no say den type ni nyina bi no o metumi e de ni nyina ama from e was 0244 711 873 0244 711 873 and that's 0248 292763 0248292763 afi so schools associations and afi so government workers amuhia phones amaye moduma enfo nyina no mo frɛ numbers ya me boss ya 0244711873 and that's 0248292763 wonsa ebeka Sam 23 and easy buy moso amonam eye nkrama mu hanu nyina no mombra eye ebony circle ha wonsa ebeka eye easy buy for no na oni omo edi nkomo wo la pass kaneshi central station hono moso a wonsa beka eye Sam 23 and easy buy and asa wona mpokwase kwan no so a wo de du pokwase taxi rank hono mo a obisa se Sam 23 and easy buy we here wonsa ebeka omo na oni omo edi nkomo 11 minutes past the hour of 9 nana ke e wo fie hanana Maminti we the next 10 minutes yo there
name Ntia Kessben for ne woma omuti and so on the radio. I believe say we are connected to the radio.
Yeah, we are on 92.9.
Na mentia NPP osono kokoko amanyuko no emanyina asi ahene for nso mechiamo said the medical bomber man and say embereso see be in krata mutu onom say ye kona yakwa ku yi party na kan for at the national level na munua na nakojeje ye bo be fan krata no contest as national organizer enti mo hwemanim na montro mo support enso emfa mame government me ogidi kese say baby ya bedru no ye hia critical thinkers, people who think about the next generation, not about the next elections. Because if you are able to secure the next generation, winning an election wouldn't be a difficult thing for you. And the Ebejina Yajuni party, the chairman near Echo Council, the runaway MP, bia waba be pere MP a nyina ya tawachi inuanom ya trial support kama time e kwan mu da ho no wadwane ama obi abefa ko sabre nka na ya MP kaja enye kura mefiri adam ni be kwa be
one day
time mu odin na abegina mu usika sai no watu rem mobile nzo yi hu se wadu usika no de IMDC adwuma manasa tie pepe be do ahye abe bompa ya ma say ja party ni be hu mo na aso so minia before say beba helicopter homes and some no baby cause I think say we need to address it. I am looking for people who were busy talking against Mampene Akufo-Addo administration, culture of silence. Have they seen the real culture of silence? The real culture of silence, you know. When you say Menoka say Obama poko asenso national security for Akoche no.
Oh, okay. Maintain Obama
NDC has reduced political power to mere gimmicks.
I didn't know much, no.
For now, meaning say nkeka radio sun komodie ne niam ekoso comment bi a ko making tin invite Akoche no. Ahomachi no mkoche ni free your friends the fancy comedian yache no. Yagna yachi we yachichi ATSC ya call so chichi. Have they lost control of the power Ghana for their moment?
But there's a reason why yachi
Samejem fi LED NDC for echo demonstration. Kum nana do maye radi kum nana do maye. Nyete o me yanchi wo mu bia.
Enyum
Anom de demonstration no.
So what say a student for enyum.
Enye students na nkotu kum nana do maye.
Those
students no. Ye nyina ya to bi ba enyum na nye kum nana do maye. Mo na mo change ye. At the president, he was the president of the land. Yanchi Samejem fi. Yanchi obia. Insult upon insult. NDC modema President Akufo-Addo. Unya koma. Any more tonight. What has changed? I'm looking for Peace Council. Christian Council of Churches to speak about this thing. This is the clear demonstration of culture of silence.
No, but why were they arrested and now invited? I mean, in some way, no kind.
It's all related to communication, political, sharing of my views.
Yeah, but the exact things. For instance, if you to me repeating them, if my colleagues on radio and content creators will go and make serious allegations to say wo nanake okahu ana unim ekumunu hu bia, we need to invite people like that.
I don't have a problem.
So
obi akoka say obi enim hu bi obi an evidence of one minute. But bebre na ye frefre woman no. To me they should stop these things. And I remember references no. NDC can sem bia rather want to global NDC cause Mampene Akufo-Addo no na kum na yire. They said it many times.
But that young man was called. I mean, I forgot his name. Richard, your friend is saying that boy on social media where Nana Dudin bed they recall or they former old pictures but to Honoma Bongo BBB Bongo.
I am talking about
how many say invite you more
that NDC
Bongo ideas.
I'm not talking about Bongo ideas. I'm talking about a known NDC national executive member. Who said all these things? Mampene Akufo-Addo invite you bia. Kojo say yanhwane address this thing na enche bedroom me no so.
But now when critical issues of this nature say bia sebi nipa 8 now be na your comments bia.
I am not in support of obia sebi on use the conscience.
Me that say.
On use the sense.
Me that say.
What you say?
Majatum.
But I agba bedroom prempensu bia Kojo. And then man make can say nyina na say so.
Okay.
What you say? I mean, you just waste of men can say this resources. And nyina na say so.
Ibo en fa ne tra.
What you say? Kojo summit here. Na obi a wonyo obi aba no abedi watama say me kwa koso so. Baby aye ni kire no o mind e dia ma mo say mo nkikire. That should be your main focus. because the level of intimidation who was saying kakura na usuro untimi nkwa bontin ko kasa yesi we ya free we and ya free si ya caller adeche ya chi communicator adeche ya chi yi ekoko adeche akodi obi abia na ya che no. I mean, it's becoming too much. Wa Kojo and how say within the period of 7 months every day ya chi obi and how. And we want to tell the NDC, go and tell your people, this will not stop us from speaking, criticizing this government. What you say? This will not stop us from criticizing this government. Me tie me Erika G. I know Kasa, one of your sister stations say, say Obiako Kase. I think the video crowd saw me phone so. Obiako Kase and Crophobia actually say some Fina say wasn't Google said something like that. Inti yachi wo na kwadwe enkrofo a wehye wo kwadwe dead bebribe yachi wo obi wish me de ne say me gidi ekuta me ne say sabi mpai ba ye kwaso dem kobokura nya ni na nyamiti ewu enti so obi udim nipa dodo e bia kwadwe me no tie obenya na ombenya na nka ye wu aflas azizo ba de nya o wish na nyame grante what you say no nti na bible ne say America tuo na nya ho herefo dia ena ko enya ho denfo dia osuru nyame ne show ni favor towards all of us na yenye very careful ni enti ase say sadie Kojo me bu baby sadie bodua anka na ntwie to no sa na nka konfo mu konfo be waja bodua no waja hoko
But okay, quick one. If your party on release just about now, where I think I just saw it right now. National Youth Wing condemns arrest of anti-comedy AY and Sir Obama Pukwase, and it says that the National Youth Wing of the New Patriotic Party has noted with disdain the arrest and detention of 2 TikTokers yesterday over a viral video, as well as the arrest of Sir Obama Pukwase, a social media activist, this morning. We are shocked that a serious establishment like the Ghana Police Service will waste resources to arrest and detain young citizens who, out of exuberance, made comments deemed unsuitable for the moment. These social media activists, like all of us, acknowledge the grief that has gripped the nation. These social activists have no actionable ability to cause any harm nor intending to do so, except for their comment, which, however, unsavory opinions they are entitled to. We need to remind the Ghana police that freedom of speech is guaranteed in the country for all citizens, and that the partisan approach being adopted by the current security system of the state is very worrisome. The current IGP, who was a deputy IGP under the SWAL MPP administration, should know that there are plethora of more, if not worse, reckless comments and videos of NDC activists that his outfit tolerated. Why the intolerance today? Why is the malicious treatment of all persons who identify with the MPP the new ish for the security setup? Is it a deliberate attempt to intimidate us? The Ghana Police Service should not be a whim for the executive. Your motto is service with integrity. So we ask you, where is the integrity you speak of? Ghana Police Service on the 11th of July, there was a violent attack on the former Minister of State and MP for Ewutu Senya East, Honorable Hawa Kumsen, Deputy National Organizer of the MPP, Chris Lloyd, and other members of the MPP by known attacks during the Ablekuma North constituency rerun. You have woefully failed to do your work to arrest and prosecute them because they are NDC members. They are walking free men. Yet you arrest harmless youth for just a social media conversation. This is shamelessly biased and absolutely partisan. We strongly condemn these arrests. It flies in the face of democratic ethos. We demand the unconditional and immediate release of anti-comedy AY and Sir Obama Pukwase, signed by Salim Mustafa, National Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party. So this is what is coming from the New Patriotic Party, the NPP. Nana, to also mame. Issues in the doors, but time in internet, I really would not want us to eat into it because there are certain comments I wanted to make from this.
This is the clear demonstration of culture of silence. To the extent that what descended so low to social media commentators.
But they are powerful. They are content creators. They are not social media commentators.
Rate these guys to Kevin Taylor. Even who Kojo Dankwah would do what him. I think even the president now, Kevin Taylor didn't him. Says John Mahama Dream say, according to him, said John Mahama Dream say, or no Kevin Taylor yet Jumamana, then he must be stupid. He used stupid on the president. And the police from here. What di asante hinatem, what di I have for Ghana, you know, what di omatem. Asofo, even in Crawford, look at somebody like Duncan Williams. Abranti team di Messi TV so did atem. And the police phone who re. Mama India this kind of hypocrisy.
Okay.
Mr. Kwako, me GDA say you that I know will not support these things. Because say you see Kwako will be there, we end up failing our prisons with money penina. This will be intimate china dream beam. Kojo obi intimate china dream beam. Anyway, my men dealing with that a very critical issue. Yenya we saying to her. She say, "Oshe the akoso." Just last week, and then I watch pepe. Now said the menu can you free studio hana. You may see no kwanso baby, no winning baby or coma because see no kwanso. The okoye baby and the scene and son or twas so no one in him. Na issue no na asta table boba me not man taking it serious.
Okay.
Committee studio hano early in the morning no. Ena ubi Sunday bibi ma say yes bibi akoso. Now when you say social media phones me ignore man taking it serious. Enti me see we are famous me ko baby me ko na mu say obi kura friend me bisam say yes say na ko wate ana. And I'm so obi asende am me say but media you know social media and AI and say we don't go for did I mean how possible. And minimum obi akura minimum uro mane boama. Minimum uro Samuel Sapon the former Kumasi mayor. What you say? Now how? I mean they all can't say how possible until Boba Fena videos are starting piano niama it ya sama ye kan ye no kre. They may sense osoro nyame for mo kransie yi. Na won so abusuani nyina nso mu abre mu odin sei. Me hu say ura Samuel Sapon ne yire esun bia beda social media. Na Kojo mere ho pa yi. Say me symbol for na etu no. Kojo ti ase the pillar of the family. The breadwinner. And the economy. What will happen today? Oma akawachiri no. Me share so mu interview uro mane bo amanso se na busuan pani. Abusuan ni das wo. Ena in the line of duty. Okwa akoye adwuma. Nyese okoso akwa akoye the personal thing. Okoye adwuma Kojo me ade ba kwa misuru wo wiase. Misuru wo mi wiase ameti. Eye play mutina.
Wow.
And in zoo. Kojo mitimi na so aeroplane seat mu say ya ko sisi meduru baby America.
Wow.
Say me kura seat ni mu ani because you don't seem to understand. See as where she turbulence. Na was so plane was so said the wona Pokwase ko. From Pokwase ko all the say this for that room maja mara ye no. Hey, Madam Fugasi, I said dangling modify. The Akokoma Daruma, Omajaya Madayedo. I was so giddy.
Yeah.
Now they come across say I now so near to baby a parachute share. Many
But my experience be that I was on my way to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, almost no LA, Los Angeles rather. Sorry, almost about 10 hours. Na your team na what like a whistle. I said, "Would not port home."
Mama so asem me Kojo.
Hey,
What kind of 10 hours? Unim how many hours I would do from Ghana to Australia?
over there.
A whole day. Say so. What will you ask yourself? Say me I told that me to choir now. Say Timber play with these hours. I say real hosa. Now me what any other alternative via me for. Ma maybe more airline needing our Ghana here. Na emergency bi was me committee bi o tamale. Esamba. Na team na ye kon. Sorry anopa 9 o'clock ya body. Na me na airline mu. Me say me describe airline na Ghana for ya fu bi be hu airline. Me friend say plane o. I say choko trotro. Mo nyina mu gumu yo say. Na mu gum. So plane in sheda so.
Sound in
bra e 2 hour ni hunu. Na hey, ya football in num ni ade esi so na we no de.
Hata.
Ha! Dacha sa but it's a secret crane. Na me ko dru tamale ni ewie meeting na fe me am se me sa ko fa dia concrete.
Very interesting.
So ohwe de to anuanum.
Yeah.
Na Kojo ene ayi mi se kokko a ye nyina enya this kind of experience before. Me kai one trip bi a me ko na de Kumasi to Accra ha. Kojo nya me nko play bar na eba form utumu za fe ye hunu ya no ya bai utu ze ne number ko bi police baby. Ya bai part se play ni mo bia bompa ye. Bia. Ebi na to ha na bisi wakobo ton so play mu no so te ya. Na mizako ko all of a sudden na sa pick biem. Say urade me de wase. Ye na dano me besi wo ngran no. As a tamak ne so ye pamo me. Me be se be firi ho kra. Yes srempeni fo. Ma ye ntwen e ma bibi nsi. Ansa na ya take decisions on mine. But you see, the benefits ye keka mafunu ne ye keka madampan. Enura bi aye MPP administration ehunu say this airlines they fit for purpose. Enti yese mampani akọ high private jet. Unim kwan ya de mampani akọ fado fa so okrumu a. Me am ofese edun ketia said ne wonam ne nsuo do ehwiegu so ana opagya tia hwe bia na mampani na eduare. Nye nsuo na eto. Obu for him do very ado tia. Enka bi sa ko akonko honhon yi. I am not happy what has happened. But mesre
Okay.
o mine na ye chichire no.
Okay.
Mama ye nyai se de bibia ye politics.
Okay.
Me I will sit here and tell President John Dramani Mahama say me say even obia support to say onkoto new airline aircraft emo mine na me support no. Yen kwanyese ekoto just aircraft keke. We should buy aircraft a ye fit for purpose. My enkoto 1989
76.
2005 aircraft in si o maimu ha. And so mistake koto bi ba dia ye mfa nche no. Sabi nkrofo a airline aircraft ayeye no 2020 ni 2022 no omo nche yen. Mampani hwe na wonkope airline papa aircraft papa e betimi a serve the first gentleman of the land for many years. What you say? Ohwe presidential jet mampani akufo ade di tu kwan. E peja na sa TSC, e peja na TSC no muja ho. Haso enyan mu ba betra ka che say it's fit for purpose. Mampani kwatrem. Okay, NDC presenter bi okotra TV so say mampani akufo adoko high private jet wotrem a enku no.
Yeah, I think I saw that video.
Na so owu a Ghana will not lose anything. Yanchi no. You see, look at the magnitude of this summer. Abrante ne kan ye yanchi no. Because mampani akufo ado feel say until the all can say ti
Okay.
but the moment the go
fancy.
too low to this point say if you do obanum so kru obegba kru akudi na kru akosi yenche no I think say
or introduce bibi
quick one Mr. Koko, quick one. Yen nyina yen support man penisi or baby creative fund.
Yeah, educational fund.
Edi ama omoma.
Yeah.
But mesre ye extend it. Menye empenifo yinko me kwadwe enkrofo ba kwa oman mu ani kwanse edi mu di agoro e Ghana kuafo. Farmers. Omo ne feed president. E feed me no kwadwo, e feed Mr. Kwoko, e feed obia. It is your enkrofo ba kwa se mo so dada setena mu hian pa akuafo ka ho bi. We ko muram na wo wakoka no awu na ne maye basa. Yen consider wo monso bi. Na ye breu akuafo ye breu.
Okay. All right. Obi say, please ask the MPP man to mention the name of the NDC national communicator who said that they always lie like that without you, the media, asking them. And also, Nidia Obisa Sesia, and then
once was one video nibi.
Yeah,
Inti ono des was ignorant inti won go suya no go area so no ara.
I'll say hello, good morning, Mr. Host. I'm watching you from Senegal, Casamas Linkain. My name is John Ato Asan. Please tell the MPP man to stop propaganda and hypocrisy. He's not serious. Does he think that Ghana is for MPP who is fancy comedy not to be arrested? And I think that if Kelvin Taylor will get us, as I say, to insult access to insult public figures, it is MPP who taught him to do such things. What did Sami Ewuku did to Professor Mills? Insult upon insult, or also Nidia or they by no.
But you said the nature of politics is your mind, They don't even listen to the sense you are speaking of. They just see the political aspect. Papa. And I will say it again. Says will be and no anya and maybe I don't see any sense in the come back say Sabi me what will I gain?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Quick 1 second. Now so KPD,
yeah,
so that then I can come to you in 2-3 minutes
on the issue of the arrest. No.
Yeah.
Communicators. There are times you communicate, to me
very well.
Phone, but that should not be a yardstick for my arrest. I've not listened to Nkrofo Obubo Modeno. I have not listened to their submission. No,
to really for
a coach. But I think as communicators, they be an can you to me can you maybe say be a chikra one cause I walk on trench. I won't say no man can you understand me. But I think the level to which the youth of today or more the politics no echo no to me no and boy mine no.
I think you need also
too much. Too much. But I always say I blame some of our leaders too. Because in Crawford Betran Radio so omuya impenifo area. They are the people that some of these impenifo no so and who almost say these are people that I should rather bring closer and they elevate them. And to wow Betran Radio so now won't did you attempt but you stick to the issues. No, now we explain issues. Who say with the Juma and my party. And I think that is what is motivating most of these youth. No, say Omobe call that route. No, and dipa. You see, it's not good to insult. Me say, me to me catch my dream. Say na me feeling. It was some we cano. Me to me account. I will not sound insulting because me yawa the issue is not solved.
Sure.
And see a holiday mesre the youth no because at times no so a banisa a police for no so or more person yen who saw more or more ejuma. So they would capitalize on it to arrest you.
Okay.
You understand? And see omunhwe omuya ye wo na and more and call into those areas. We want to have a very clean democratic field platform ye nyina ye betumi akire ya adwen. I don't think say we kire wa adwen e wo bibi hu a na ya be foul. It is only when you insult or you make some wild allegations bia the SC which say hey minim say nanake inside wom. You understand? Definitely no. With this kind of tragedy I see no. Hey, Sempeni 40 they will invite me. say Alex brana be chire the reason why I was in anake ne sa ewo ni bi enti say bibi sa na esia we should allow the police to do their work. I don't think the police are there, but we are not in a culture of silence. And that's where I debate completely with Minuya and Nanake. We are not in the culture of silence because so no wabetra so what can I drink? Obi actually no. Because what can they or no feel say enkoye ewo man no mo. Enti say what can Obi actually you understand me? Eti they are on to me who sabi how to apply wisdom in the communication. No bet now akasa big no make it unnecessary allegation. Last me can what ha say be politics na ye no we wild allegations any insult everyman only be of can be
irrelevant.
I get you. I get you.
Be
Please, I don't agree with Nana K and his MPP about calling order to those who are abusing the so-called rights. If the MPP didn't put them to order, does that mean that the NDC should not do so? This is coming from Michael, the Chancellor, Sinfusu, Nidia, or the Ebayan. But just a minute. Just 1 minute.
Okay. Quick one. Maybe the way count say the kind say Kojo.
Yes, sir.
Baby, I have bedroom. Oma ye nyina nti say atenie. And chichiro mine, say mine. The young ones now, because of social media being so cheap, inti omu use social media to say all manner of things. When you talk about social media, now share sabi sukono mabi otewa wa fagana penibi a ubunu wanka sawa respect kese pa mano. Na all this is happening no. Ebiti bi dia tema se bi kan sama mimi ntimi fa manonka. Eka fa penibi ho. I mean, me too see the young man and better I can say. And someone who are me party, regional chairman Bonye, Ekafa, a suffered Don Kabuliam. I'm better I can say to me a senseless. Yes, and be any. A dear man, one bay, the all kind, dear one bay, my MPP. And as a bayama as a person.
FNC,
Mama Yenya is hard, and I hear you.
Yapon. Most of Mama Quine na a Muslim Kotamale Central or Munko a Yakutia. Why?
Oh, and no, on that issue, quick one, in some renaissance.
Momonko, why?
NPP as a political party doesn't have any problem with any constants and this person. But you see, you heard the tragedy at all, man. Near the SC, quiet fast to see in Araho. There be a dear, immediate grandpa mean support to say, Yan country almost so munyai. A common sense.
Yes, why? Mama, why?
Common sense. Either they like it or not. NPP will win.
That cheap political sympathy on person more achieving will not work. Because that cheap political point.
They will contribute when you want
there's nothing barring them from going to Tamale. A political cheap point will not allow that.
There's no morality
here. This one, there's no morality in it. Or one person him, why fucking him? A political strategy.
Politics.
Kojo, I mean, meanwhile, organizer. I pray for him, say, because I believe strongly say, MPP said, leadership now, is very, very, very weak. And they don't understand the politics as well. So, most of the time, they want to take some populist decisions be now who yes sir you decide who party no all man who point to say be to say na came no mbe the party then because say na party one say omo eji Kojo Preko na Kwame Pieni abeka say when omo the party no emphasize no so mo anhwe here
omo be ni but also mo nyi na mo
this for a human conscience in a common sense.
It's 9:42. Happy birthday to you, veteran, the man himself, actor Emmanuel Ama. Happy birthday to you. Emanalama, happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to you, Commander David Owokaswa, Central Region Operations Commander. Happy birthday to you. We if you awuni and I de ebaye. And I feel happy birthday to you, Bright Michael Agbenunya, aka or Brighter. Happy birthday to you. Nyakopon sharp na can I see baby.
Kojo na me adoma Saturday ebe ni na watch.
Okay.
And my brother na me be say we ye.
Yes.
Yakata the chief.
Okay.
Na obebo ne bra won kan ha no ye dwuma GBC Ghana Broadcasting Corporation for many years. And nyame ato ne nsa afre no. Enti nyame adoma efia de ebe na watch. Ebe yi no mikro masante achimdwa so.
Okay.
Na ye de na tompem na memenda. Ye wufu sumama no. Na yina ya tena so dwa so Roman Catholic Parish Hall.
Okay.
Na yanum ne sikasa. Ya kata na chikra.
Okay.
Ya de kwesi ya danso ya ko House of Faith Ministries wodwa so.
Okay.
Ne yakoda erade ase.
Okay.
Se obo yina ho ban no de akona eja yinu ne kwan no.
Okay.
Eja. Yesra dofo ne ejamfo. Se de edro no yese de ade ato nani no. Enye ono a na eyi. Omumra mebo na yakata minu ya ne chief.
All right. Yeah, that's it.